It's a chilly morning at Peelview Farm. It's 20 minutes north of Geraldine in mid-Canterbury.
So this is our winter milking herd. We milk early through the winter so that frosts like this are avoided. It's coldest when the sun comes up, so by then we're all the way home.
This is one of 2 organic dairy systems in the South Island and one of only 80 organic certified dairy farms in all of New Zealand. For owners Bryan and Jackie Clearwater, it's a simple operation. They use their milk to make natural yogurt.
Well, we milk about between 200 and 250 through the summer, and we've carved down 75 here to go through the winter.
Bryan says their environmental impact is less because there are fewer cows on the property.
The difficulty with cows is the urine patch. It's really difficult to stop it leaching through the soil profile. I guess having a low stocking rate is one measure, or one means of mitigating those nutrient losses.
There's 1 hectare of grass for every 2 cows, and in the winter they're given extra feed.
You can see that these seed heads are quite formed. This here is a bit of lucerne, so I can tell you this bale of silage must have come from paddock 22 over there, because it's the only paddock on the farm that has lucerne in the sward.
The grass seed mix includes timothy, ryegrass, chicory and other clovers.
I guess the range of species that we have in our pasture sward is quite different from most farms.
Liquid seaweed and manure are some of the natural fertilisers used to help the grass grow. They replace synthetic fertilisers which can be more damaging to the soil.
I mean, we do use phosphates in our fertiliser, but they're rock phosphate, and at the end of the day it's phosphate, but it's in a form that's not highly soluble. We're not flooding the soils with nutrients as you are with superphosphate. And of course the only nitrogen that we use on the farm is that's delivered by our clovers.
Going organic 17 years ago was a logical decision.
We can't keep farming the way we're doing, in the sense from an environmental point of view. Yeah, I just see it as really the only long-term alternative for agriculture is to go a little bit back to where we were and stop trying to push the limits on everything.
Reusing things is part of the Clearwaters philosophy.
Yeah, we like second-hand things.
Yeah, we do a lot of things. There's not much that's new around the place.
Yeah, we do things second-hand. Like a cow shed's third-hand. The shipping containers are all second-hand. Well, things don't always have to be new, do they? You don't always have to have everything flesh, do you?
This includes old rubbish bins that are now used as feeding troughs in the cow shed.
But they're pretty keen to get onto the platform, and there's a lot of competition to get in there because they want access to this linseed flake.
It's organic. And what is it? It's actually just the husk of the linseed, isn't it? They squeeze the oil out, and this is the flake. This is the linseed flake. So you know how linseed smells quite strong? Well, this stinks too. But the cows just love it.
Got a nice fragrance.
Oh,
As fragrances go.
But the cows just love it.
The cows are milked, then each teat is sprayed as a defence against bacterial infections.
Basically, when you say what can you use on an organic farm, you can use anything that's natural. So iodine is a natural product. So we could use manuka oil, because manuka is an antibiotic, and you would just mix that up in here with a bit of water, and you could do that. But they're about your only choices. And peat spray.
Some of the milk is collected and the rest goes straight to the farm factory.
The milk comes in through here and across here and into these vats, and it's heated up to pasteurisation and then cooled to a certain temperature, and then the culture's added. What's different about our yoghurt when we first started making it was that we left the cream on the top, so we didn't homogenise our product. So basically we produced a very natural product. It comes straight from the cow, it's processed straight away, nothing artificial has been added or nothing, it's a very natural product. It's naturally how it happens.
Going organic was a philosophical decision for Bryan and Jackie.
At the end of the day, it's a very personal decision in terms of long-term strategy for where you want to be. And if you're just interested in maximising your return on your investment, then maybe you should stick with the status quo and hope for the best.
He says certification and the 3-year transition is no big deal, and the Clearwaters wouldn't operate the farm in any other way. Hunter Calder, Metro News.